Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today we are finally back in World of Sands, and honestly speaking it's been a while since I made a video on this game, and to be honest I kind of forgot about this for a long time. But anyways, now we are back once again. So this game has received a new update recently where they have released a very new summer event as well as a new and awesome legendary stand. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the new summer event and how to do it, as well as showcase the new legendary stand that got added in the update. So before we get started with the video, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can never miss upload. And let's start the video. Alright, so first of all let me tell you a few things about this summer event first. So the summer event is going to stay till the end of August, which is a lot of time, so yeah, you can easily grind this event at your own pace. Now second, so the summer arrows that you can get by doing this event can give you a 2025 summer event exclusive skin, but you can also roll an old summer event skin for your stands, but the old skins have a very low chance of being obtained as compared to the new ones that got added in the 2025 summer event. Now as for how you can reach the Summer City domain, so to get to the Summer City domain you can simply use one of the event teleporters, which will just easily teleport you to the area where you can enter the domain from. So as you can see, there is an event teleporter right here. So yeah, you can simply interact with the teleporter and it will teleport you to the area from where you can enter the Summer City domain from. Anyways, so the teleporter isn't just in one place. Like for example, I'm in Cairo right now, as you can see. So there is an event teleporter here, and just the same way, if you were in desert, then simply go to the desert outpost, and right there is the teleporter in desert outpost. Now let me show you where the teleporter is in New York. So when you spawn here in New York, then you can find the teleporter right here on the street next to the battle arena and stuff. And lastly, on the London map, the teleporter is right next to a block dummy in the Joshua mansion. Now once you are here, you can simply use the teleporter or just run to the area which is right there. As you can see, it's very close to Joshua mansion. And here's the summer shop. So you can get the summer flare aura, summer arrow, summer titles, legendary arrows and some other stuff from here. Also you can access the Summer City domain without using the teleporters by simply using the domain option instead of the travel option when you decide to teleport to different areas. I still showed the teleporter locations because some people use the teleporters instead of using the domain shortcut, and also because you can check the shop when you use the teleporter and get to this area. Anyways, so here is the domain. So the requirement to enter this domain is just 1000 gold, which you can get very easily. And to be honest, 1000 gold isn't that much in this game, so you won't be having any problem. And also it doesn't need any specific item from any specific boss like the other domains. So yeah, you can just jump right in this domain whenever you want to try it. Also, as you can see, you can get the summer arrows from the domain. So yeah, if you get everything from the shop and still didn't get the thing you wanted from the summer arrows, so you can just grind the domain to get more arrows. And also there's a chance to get 20 beach balls, 150 meteor shards and a title. Anyways, so let me show you how this domain is real quick. So let's enter the domain. Alright, so here we are inside the domain. So basically the domain has 6 waves, where on the first, third and fifth wave you will have to fight a bunch of sand monsters, which to be honest aren't that difficult to beat, as you can simply just M1 them and their HP just melts away. But once you defeat them, then 2 bosses will spawn at once, so you will have to defeat them to progress further. Also you can use these beach balls to hit the boss to either break their shields when they get it or to just damage them. And yeah, I'm calling it waves so it's easier for people to understand because of how the domain works. So yeah, it's sand monsters on first, then boss on second, then sand monsters on third, then boss on fourth, then sand monsters on fifth, and then finally the last pair of boss on the sixth wave. Anyways, so let me just clear the domain real quick. Alright, cleared the domain. So yeah, that's basically how you clear this domain. Anyways, now let me show you guys the new stand they added in the game. Alright, so here's the new stand, D4C. And yeah, as you can see, it's a legendary stand. So yeah, let me switch into it and show you guys the moves. So those were all the moves for the new D4C stand. And to be honest, this stand is really good and possibly the easiest stand to use so far, especially for PvP. The reason why I think it would be easy to use in PvP is simply because of how you can keep your enemies occupied for most of the time by simply using your clones. And to be honest, I would personally use the self-clone move more than the enemy clone move if I were to do PvP with this, because enemy clone just runs to your opponent and explodes. But when you use self-clone, and if it manages to get close to your opponent, then it will do M1 on them, which is really good because you can simply use vanishing attack to teleport behind them and do a combo on them. And by the way, vanishing attack is the aerial variant of the M2 of the stand. So yeah, you can keep your opponent under pressure with this stand and easily win any 1v1 with this because of how unpredictable you can be with this stand if you play it right. So yeah, I would say I personally enjoy using this stand a lot. Anyways, so if you haven't checked out the new stuff they added in the game yet, then go ahead and try out the event and get the stand too if you want. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed and see you in the next one.